True Love by Thich Nhat Hanh. We will continue with today. A little back. I could just read you the back here to give you a little more on Thich Nhat Hanh. He's a Vietnamese born. His sect of Buddhism is Zen Buddhism, which is one of the more modern forms of Buddhism, but still has its roots like over 1,000 years ago. Well, obviously it has its roots in Buddhism, so the roots are just as far back, but it's a more distilled version of Buddhism. And I really prefer. Well, I've resonated more with Zen Buddhism in my earlier life, and that's kind of what led me down the path. So Zen Buddhism's in my heart. Shout out. We're about to read. Love is being there. To love, in the context of Buddhism, is above all to be there. But being there is not an easy thing. Some training is necessary, some practice. If you are not there, how can you love? Being there is very much an art. The art of meditation. Because meditating is bringing your true presence to the here and now. The question that arises in that moment is, do you have time to love? I know of a boy of 12 whose father asked him one day, "Son," I was about to do a Thich Nhat Hanh voice. He has a very feeble almost voice, but it's very nice. It's like, "Son, whatever you would like for..." I'm not going to do it. "Son, what would you like for your birthday present?" The boy did not know how to answer his father, who was a very rich man, able to buy anything for his son. But the boy did not want anything except his father's presence. Because the role the father played kept him very busy, he did not have time to devote to his wife and children. Being rich becomes an obstacle to loving. When you are rich, you want to continue to be rich, and so you end up devoting all your time, all your energy in your daily life to staying rich. If this father were to understand what true love is, he would do whatever is necessary to find time for his son and wife. The most precious gift you can give to the one you love is your true presence. What must we do to really be there? Those who have practiced Buddhist meditation know that meditating is, above all, being present to yourself, to those you love, to life. So I would propose a very simple practice to you. The practice of mindful breathing. Breathing. I know that I am breathing in. Breathing. I know that I'm breathing out. So on the in-breath, know that you're breathing in, and on the out-breath, know that you're breathing out. Have presence. Be aware of that. If you do that with a little concentration, then you will be able to really be there. Because in our daily life, our mind and body are rarely together. Our body might be here, but our mind is somewhere else. Maybe you are lost in regrets about the past, maybe in worries about the future. Or else you are preoccupied with your plans, with anger, or with jealousy. And so your mind is not really there with your body. Between the mind and the body, there is something that can serve as a bridge. The moment you begin to practice mindful breathing, your body and your mind begin to come together with one another. It takes only 10 to 20 seconds to accomplish this miracle called oneness of body and mind. With mindful breathing, you can bring body and mind together in the present moment, and every one of us can do it. Even a child. This is never too young to become aware of your breath. The Buddha left us an absolutely essential text, the Anapanasati Sutta, or the Discourse on the Practice of Mindful Breathing. If you really want to practice Buddhist meditation, you must study this text. If the father I was talking about had known that, he would have begun to breathe in and breathe out mindfully, and then 1 or 2 minutes later he would have approached his son, would have looked at him with a smile, and would have said this: "My dear, I'm here for you." This is the greatest gift you can give to someone you love. In Buddhism, we talk about mantras. A mantra being a magic formula that once is uttered can entirely change a situation. Our mind, our body, or a person can all change through a mantra. But this magic formula must be spoken in a state of concentration. That is to say, in which body and mind are absolutely in a state of unity. What you say then, in this state of being, becomes a mantra. So I'm going to present to you a very effective mantra, not in Sanskrit or Tibetan, but in English. Dear one, I'm here for you. Perhaps this evening you will try for a few minutes to practice mindful breathing in order to bring your body and mind together. You will approach the person you love, and with this mindfulness, with this concentration, you will look into their eyes and you will begin to utter this formula. Dear one, I'm really here for you. You must say that with your body and with your mind at the same time. And then you will see transformation. Do you have enough time to love? Can you make sure that in your everyday life you have a little time to love? We do not have much time together. We are too busy. In the morning, while eating breakfast, we do not look at the person we love. We do not have enough time for it. We eat very quickly while thinking about other things, and sometimes we even hold a newspaper that hides the face of the person we love. In the evening, when we come home, we are too tired to be able to look at the person we love. We must bring about a revolution in our way of living our everyday lives, because our happiness, our lives, are within ourselves. Dear one, I'm really here for you. I am here for you all, as much as I can be through this screen. We must bring about a revolution in our way of living our everyday lives, because our happiness and our lives are within ourselves. We need presence of ourselves. We need that presence so that we may unify our action and our mind, our body and our speech. And when our speech is unified with our mind and body, then we can say that those words we utter in that state are a mantra. They have more effect than normal heedless words. And you will see the transformation if you can quieten your mind. And with absolute concentration is the word here, but awareness, absolute awareness directed towards whoever you love, then these words can open that door to what's really there. Dear one, I'm really here for you. I am really here for you. Let your motherfucking family know. I love you guys. I will try to be here for you as much as I can. And that's what's bringing me purpose right now. So thank you for allowing me to be here for you. It really is an honor. I love you guys.